Hey guys, let's talk science now. I'm talking about infection. Whenever you see me as your control infectious officer online, I'm definitely talking about infection. If I'm not talking about sexually transmitted disease, I'm talking about HPV. I'm the advocate for HPV in Nigeria. You must all get vaccinated and be aware of HPV and cervical cancer in Nigeria. Okay, apart from that, I also talk about infection related to men and children. Though I'm advocate for women and children infection mostly. So anyway, I'm going to be talking about endometriosis today. And why am I interested in endometriosis? Because it has to do with a little bit HPV viruses, which is human papilloma viruses. And anything that has to do with HPV viruses, you will find me there. So now let me tell you about endometriosis. Endometriosis in women can cause high increase of PID, known as pelvic inflammatory diseases in women. Women with endometriosis have higher risks of having infections in their lower genital, and such infections could involve some bacteria or viruses or fungi. So now let me talk about the bacteria. Now we have the likes of Escherichia coli, known as E. coli. We also have endococci. We have bacteria that produce endotoxins. Toxins are substances being produced by bacteria, and having toxoid is not funny. You could see detect endotoxin bacteria from the menstrual produce of such women infected with endometriosis, or in their stool sample. You can also detect Shigella and E. coli too. Perinatal fluid of such women with endometriosis can also detect what we know as HPV viruses. And in the sample collection and culture, we can also detect what we know as granulella. We have the enterococci and so on and so forth. Endometriosis lesions has their specific bacterial colonization, which is also known as molyticus. You can also detect the high and the low HPV in such areas. Endometriosis is also referred as endometrium. That is like cells outside the uterus of women. Endometriosis is associated with adenomyosis, pain, infertility in women, altered pregnancy, and so on. I hope with this few points of mine, you'll be able to be educated about what is called endometriosis in women and in your cousin men, especially those taking estrogens. Anyway, please, if you want to know more about infection regarding to women and men, especially women, kindly like this video, share and comment. Bye guys. You can drop the topic you want. Bye guys.